World War II ended in 1945, but for one man, it never did. While the world rebuilt deep in the jungles of the Philippines, a lone soldier kept fighting a war that no longer existed. His name was Hiroo Onoda. For nearly 3 decades, he lived in the shadows, convinced Japan's surrender was a lie. In 1944, Japan was losing ground. Onoda, a 22-year-old intelligence officer, was sent to Lubang Island. His mission was simple: sabotage the enemy, gather information, and never surrender. Even if Japan fell, he was told, "You must continue your duty." Then silence. When Japan surrendered in August 1945, Onoda never received the message. American planes dropped leaflets saying the war was over, but he believed it was enemy propaganda. To him, the jungle was still a battlefield. For years, Onoda survived on bananas, coconuts, and wild animals. He repaired his uniform, kept his rifle clean, and treated every noise as an ambush. He was trained to live without support, and he did. Rain, hunger, isolation, nothing broke him. Decades passed. Locals spoke of a ghost soldier who attacked farmers and vanished into the trees. To them, he was a legend. To Onoda, they were enemies invading Japanese territory. Every shot he fired echoed from a war that had long ended. In the 1970s, Japanese authorities finally sent missions to find him. They dropped letters, messages, even family photos. But Onoda refused to believe them. He thought Japan's government had been taken over by the enemy. In 1974, a young Japanese traveler named Norio Suzuki ventured into the jungle to find 3 things: a panda, a wild man, and Lieutenant Onoda. He found Onoda after 4 days, still wearing his old uniform, rifle in hand, and disbelief in his eyes. Onoda told Suzuki, "I will not surrender unless my commanding officer orders it." So the Japanese government tracked down his former superior, Major Yoshimi Taniguchi, now a retired bookseller. He flew to the island in full uniform and gave Onoda the words he'd waited 29 years to hear. "Onoda, the war is over. You are relieved of your duty." When Onoda finally returned to Japan, crowds welcomed him as both a hero and a relic of another time. He bowed before the emperor, but felt lost. The country he fought for had changed beyond recognition. He later moved to Brazil to live quietly, away from the noise of the modern world. Hiroo Onoda died in 2014, aged 91. He had fought longer than any soldier in modern history. His story reminds us, loyalty can be powerful, but it can also blind. For Onoda, the war ended not with peace, but with understanding.